Hi everyone, I'm Srishti and welcome to my channel Yogriti. Today is the day 3 of the beginner series. Today we'll need a mat and 2 blocks or anything else that feels like block. So let us start by coming to a comfortable seated posture. Bring both of your hands right on top of your thighs. Keep your spine straight and gently close your eyes. Now we'll take few deep breaths here and bring our mind to peace. Forgetting everything that can be taken care later and coming to the present moment. Today we'll be working on our backs. So prepare yourself for it. Release all the tension and enjoy the deep and calm breaths. Now gently open your eyes and we'll come to a child's pose. To come to a child pose, bring both of your heels together and knees apart. Now start walking your hands forward and let your head rest on the ground. And if the ground is not reachable, you can always let your head rest on your forearm. So pile your one forearm over the other and let your head rest over it. Or you can even use a block and place your head on top of it. Find a comfortable place and stay there. Take deep breaths and do not tense up your body. Enjoy the calmness. Now slowly start walking your hands backward and we'll come to tabletop. So to come to a tabletop, again bring both of your knees forearm distance apart and place your palm at a forearm distance away from your knee. Lift your body up and create a flat back. Now again looking towards your heel, ensure that your heels and knees are in line. And now slowly bring your neck forward and keep it in line with your spine. Make sure you are not putting any pressure on your neck and you are not dropping it either too low or raising it too high. Now let's observe if we are putting too much pressure on our wrist. And if that is the case, release the pressure of the wrist and try to balance your weight equally on both of the palms, widespread through your fingers. Your elbows are not bent and you're pushing the ground away. So your shoulders is also lifted and you're not dumping your body over your shoulders. Now again, this is also a very challenging asana if you are doing it very mindfully. So if you have engaged your body, you are pushing the ground away, your shoulders are active, your palms are active, then you'll definitely feel it. Now slowly we'll take some cat and cow. Inhale and gently let your lower back fall down and gaze ahead. And exhale to push the ground away from the body, pushing the upper back towards the ceiling, creating a curve there and bringing your chin to your chest. Inhale to cow once again and exhale to cat. While exhaling, always ensure that you're pulling your belly inwards. So we'll do it few more times at our own pace. And if you feel tired, you can always take a break and again come back to cat and cow breathing. Do it very slow but mindfully, making sure you're feeling each sensation and you're not in a hurry to increase the number of counts. So we are doing it slowly, taking deep inhales and deep exhale. Now slowly bring yourself back to the tabletop posture. Let your knees and hip stay as it is and we'll come to puppy's pose. So to come to this pose, slowly start walking your hands forward and you're bringing your chest closer to the ground. And let your head rest on the ground. Now again, make sure your knees are in line with your hips. So your hips should not be either to front or towards the back. Your hip is in line with your knee, just on top of your knee. And you're pushing your chest towards the ground. Now if you're not able to ground your head, you can always let your head rest on a block. But make sure you're not putting any extra pressure on the lower back in order to bring your head to the floor. So take the variation. Let your head rest on the block and continue to breathe. Now here try to pull your belly inwards. Don't let your belly hang. And you're breathing through the chest. Your belly is engaged and you're breathing. Now this amazingly works on your shoulders. Many people complain of shoulder pain and also shoulder immobility. So this asana works amazingly on the shoulder, your back as well as your triceps. We'll take few more breaths here. And now very slowly, start bringing your belly to the ground and let your body rest on the mat on your belly. And we'll come to Sphinx pose. Now to come to this pose, bring both of your forearms to the ground, your palms resting on the ground, fingers are widespread, and your shoulders and elbow are in line. Your forearm is parallel to the longer edge of the mat, and your chest is lifted. Both of your legs are hip-width distance apart. And make sure you're not dumping your body on your shoulders, but your chest is lifted. And also your legs are active here. So you're not just working on our upper body, but our lower body is also engaged here. Anytime if you feel there is a pain in your lower back, you can always bring your elbows a little ahead, a little away from the shoulder. But make sure you're not feeling any pain in any part of the body. Now we'll take some breaths here. Take some deep inhale and deep exhale. We'll take just 3 more breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, and one last deep inhale Opening the chest and exhale, relax. Now bring both of your forearms right underneath your face, one forearm right on top of the other, and let your head rest on your forearm. We'll take a break here before we move to the next pose. Now gently raise your forehead once again and bring both of your palms right underneath your pelvic region. Your palms are facing the body and your chin is resting on the ground. Now bring both of your feet together and we'll slowly take the locust pose variation. So we'll slowly with an inhale raise our right leg only as much as comfortable without feeling any pain in our lower back, and with an exhale we will bring our right feet down. Inhale to lift the left leg now and exhale to bring it down. Now you can once again take a look at the screen to understand what is not to be done here. So sometimes while we are lifting our legs, we have a tendency to fold the knees, just like this. So we are not going to do that. Our legs will be straight. And also, while lifting the one leg, we tend to tilt our body to the other side, putting a lot of pressure on the other knee. So we'll not put any pressure on the grounded knee. We'll try to keep our hips grounded and not tilt our body to any one side while raising the legs up. So keeping these 2 points in mind, we'll start the locust breathing. So your hands are right underneath your pelvic region as it was. And slowly with an inhale, raise your right leg only as much as comfortable. Your legs are straight. And exhale to bring it down. Inhale, lift your left leg, again not tilting to any one side, and exhale to bring it down. Make sure you're breathing throughout and you're not holding up the breath, even while lifting your leg. So inhale, lift the right leg, exhale to bring it down. Inhale, lift the left leg, and bring it down. Continue doing it at your own pace and make sure you're not hurting your body at any time. We are raising the leg always with an inhale and exhaling to bring it down. Complete the cycle of both the side and slowly bring both of our legs to the ground. Release your palms and now bring both of your hands overhead. Your chin is still resting on the ground. Both of your palms are facing down. Your feet are as it is, touching each other. And we'll do alternate leg and hand raise. So again, you can look at the screen here. Inhale, we are lifting our right hand and left leg together. Now here automatically your chin will lift up from the ground. And exhale will bring both of the leg and hand down. Inhale will lift the left hand and the right leg. Exhale to bring it down. Making sure that here also we are not tilting to any one side and the leg is always straight when we are lifting it up without putting any extra pressure on the grounded knee. So we'll do it at our own pace, slowly and mindfully. Now, while you continue to do it, I would like to remind you that it's very important to learn the basic first. Once your basics are clear, your practice will always be very beautiful. You'll feel fresh and you'll not hurt any part of your body. So with that beautiful intention, continue doing the locust breathing. You can always take a break whenever you wish to and get back to the pose once again. Now slowly bring both of your hands down and we'll prepare ourselves for cobra breathing. So for this pose, bring both of your palms right next to your chest. Now again, let us understand that this pose is about the strength of the back and not about your hands and shoulders. So keeping that in mind, we'll inhale and lift our chest up, making sure we are not putting any extra weight on our palms. So it's the back strength and the spine strength that's helping us lift our chest up. And exhale, we'll bring our chin back to the ground. We'll do it few more times. Again, checking the alignment first. Both our feet are together, palms are resting right next to the chest, and our elbows are close to our body. So make sure your elbows are not towards the outside. Try to pull it inside towards your body. And we'll inhale to lift our chest up. And exhale to bring your chin back to your ground. Always ensuring that we are aware of the body movement and we are not putting any extra pressure on our knees or our lower back. Now this asana works amazingly on your spine and helps you gain strength and flexibility. Also, since our body is lying on our belly, it also works on our internal organs. So actually we are giving a good massage to our internal organs. Good for your liver health. And continue doing it. Your fingers are always widespread. And now slowly bring both of your forearms right underneath your face, one forearm lying next to the other, and let your head rest on the forearm. This is the Makarasana. So we'll take a break here. We'll continue to breathe. Bring your chin on your forearm. And now slowly we'll start bending one leg at a time. So breathe normally and bend your right knee first and bring your heel closer to your hip. And slowly release the right leg, bending the left leg simultaneously. Continue alternatively bending your one leg and then the other. And we'll stay here for some time. So you're bending the knee one at a time. Now here also, ensure that you're not trying to do it very fast and your legs are randomly falling on the ground. You can hurt your knees and your ankle as well. So we are doing very slow and mindful. Sometimes the slower you move your body, the better you are able to feel the engagement. So continue doing it. We'll stay here for 1 minute. This is an amazing relaxing posture. And now slowly bring both of your legs to rest. And we'll lift our body up and bring ourselves on our back. So you're lying on your back and bend both of your knees. Now keep your knee hip width distance apart and your heels are at a feet distance away from the hip. Now both of your palms are lying next to your body, palm facing downwards, and we'll take some bridge pose breathing. So in this pose, again while you're lifting your body, always ensure that you're not putting your weight on your hands. With an inhale, curl your tailbone inwards and slowly start lifting your waist up, creating an arch through the spine. Your shin is at a 90-degree angle to the ground, and exhale to bring your hip and your back to the floor. We'll just do it 5 more times. Since this is the first introduction of bridge pose to your practice, so we'll do it very slow and mindful, and we'll not try to lift our hip way too high such that it turns out to be uncomfortable. So only lift your hips as much as comfortable. So with an inhale, slowly raise your hip up without using the arm strength, and exhale to bring it down. 4 more times here. Inhale, raise, and exhale to bring it down. Now we'll do 3 more times at our own pace. Now slowly bring your hip back to the floor and extend your legs forward. And we'll take a mild spinal twist. So bring both of your hands at a 90-degree angle to your body and fold both of the legs. Now we'll take an inhale here and exhale to slowly drop both of the legs to the right side, gazing either towards the ceiling or towards the left hand. Inhale, slowly lift both of your legs up and exhale to drop it to the other side. Now here, it's always important to note that the priority is to keep the shoulders grounded. So don't try to bring both of your legs to the ground, and in order to do that, you might be lifting the shoulder on the other side. We do not have to do it. So you can take a look at the screen right now. So here we are bending our knees and dropping our knee to the left side. So you can see my left shoulder is raised here. So try to first ground your shoulder. And in order to do that, even if your knees are not reaching the ground, it is somewhere midway, it is completely fine. but make sure your shoulder is not lifted. So bring both of your feet flat on the ground once again, and we'll do the spinal twist at our own pace. Take an inhale here and exhale to drop to the right. Inhale, lifting your legs once again, and exhale to drop to the left. Continue doing it for some time. Since we worked a lot on our lower back today, so this asana is amazing to release off all the stress from the spine. Also, while you're lifting and dropping your legs, engage the core. So this will amazingly work on your core as well. Also, the twist gives an internal organ a good massage. So this is one practice which can actually help you release the tension of the shoulders, gives a good massage to internal organs, also works amazingly on your core. So enjoy the benefits of it. And always make sure you are either looking towards the ceiling or the opposite side of the dropped legs. We'll do it few more times. Slow but mindful. We are not in a hurry to drop our leg randomly. So while dropping the leg, make sure you're not hurting your knees and you're not dropping your knee randomly and forcefully to the ground, but you're actually using your core to keep your legs balanced. Now slowly, once you have done it on both the sides, gently extend your legs forward. Let your feet fall apart. Hands lying right next to your body, palm facing upwards. And we'll close our eyes, coming to Shavasana. Relax your toes, your legs, your waist, your back, your hands, fingers, your neck. Relax your eyebrows. Make sure you're not tensing your eyebrows and you're not thinking about anything, but just observing the breath. Do not tense up your throat and continue to breathe. Now I'll stop talking here to let you enjoy the silence. Keep your eyes closed and slowly start awakening your body. Move your fingers and your toes slowly and bring both of your feet together. Your hands overhead. Give a good stretch to your body right from your toes to your fingers and slowly curl to your right side. Both of your knees are bent. Now slowly, with the help of your left hand, lift your body up and come to a seated posture. Bring both of your hands right next to your chest and rub your palms against each other. Create the warmth. And now place your hand right on top of your eyes gently and feel the warmth. Slowly bring both of your palms in front of your face and open your eyes to look straight into your palms. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the day 3 with me. And if you did, please leave a comment and like. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Thank you.